tomorrow morning, when you look in the mirror after you've gotten up, just put it in lipstick or whatever you want on the mirror and just put delight my customer. Not satisfy my customer, delight my customer. Any business that has delighted customers has a sales force out there that you don't have to pay, you don't see them, but they're talking to people all the time. Whenever I bought my last car a few years ago, I don't remember how much I paid, but I remember the experience I had. I either went out of there feeling very good about the person that dealt with me, or I felt, next time I'm going to go someplace else. So your customer is going to get to vote, they're going to get to talk, and you want them out there as salesmen for you, and they will be if you delight them. The classic example, Jeff Bezos. I mean, here's a fellow that 20 years ago had a very, very, very small business. But he set out every day to delight his customer by a fast delivery, by lower prices, whatever it took. And today, he is thinking about how to further delight his customer. He'll never quit. And you will succeed if you have delighted customers. So don't settle for satisfied. Have that person walk out the door thinking, I've never had a better experience with a human being, and they'll be back to buy your product.
So say Jeff Bezos delights me every time the diapers come straight to my door and I don't have to leave the house. Okay, Lloyd, you're...
I don't think our graduates are dreaming about becoming small business people. I think they're dreaming about being large business people. And when I think of the people who I'm sitting with, it's kind of intimidating myself because, Warren, what's the market cap of Berkshire? A small business that you founded.
Well, it started small, but it's about $350 billion now.
Right. And I won't ask Michael because it's several tens of billions, but it's private because he owns the whole thing. And Jack, I would have to say which of the businesses you have that I'd be talking about. So at the end of the day, I'd say the small business success should just be a way station on your way to large business success.
If I was going to give one piece of advice, I think Warren's right. Customers are everything, and you have to make them very happy and want to come back because they do remember you rather than the price. But the one thing internally, we talk about our employees being the major asset we have. So you should be sitting in the middle of your employees. Get rid of any offices. Sit there. You want all your employees to think that they have access to you, that you respect them, they're equal to you, and that's what's going to get them to work hard. And in the end, they're the ones that are going to do the work. Your job is to attract them, to get them to work together, to fund them, to adjudicate problems, but they are your resource, and that's where you should focus your efforts. So rip down the walls, make it open plan. We did it in city government, and we had a very successful administration for 12 years. I've done it in the company, and it's gone from 1 person to 20,000. It's got to be some reason for it, and I think that's one of the big reasons.
And I want to follow up on that. It's all about the people, and attracting the right people means that you have a deep understanding of what your purpose is, that you can clearly articulate that purpose, and that you can see alignment and misalignment. And the most important question I ask whenever I'm interviewing someone to join the company is, why are you here? And if I see passion for our purpose, I know that any skill can be taught, but the passion cannot be. If people have passion about their work, they will go above and beyond to make it successful, to fulfill that purpose. And if they don't, it'll be a drag on the entire organization. And one of the things that I had to learn the hard way is just how important it is to focus not just on the individuals that you hire, but actually how they complement each other and create a team dynamic. And paying attention more to the dynamic and that alignment of purpose, and when it's misaligned, and if it is misaligned and it's because of a person, that we make a hard decision and we part ways. It's the hardest thing, but it unlocks potential and it unlocks growth, even though it won't feel like it at the time. Like any other relationship, it's the right thing to do for that person. It's also the right thing to do for the business you're building and your purpose.